Hey guys, Kryptix Legend here, and bringing you another Kryptix Legend talk time. And I'm playing some domination on drive-in. It's not too good of a gameplay, but you know, you gotta do what you gotta do, eh? And if I'm sounding freaking weird right now, it's because Kyle told me to. He told me to be fun and crazy, like always. So Kryptix Legend talk time, they're fun, right? They're fun. You gotta have fun with the talk times. You gotta have fun with them. If you're not having fun, you're not living. You're not living your life that you're supposed to be living. And if you're not living life, then how are you alive? Yeah, just think about that. And I'm not really gonna talk about the gameplay that much this game. And like always, cause Kryptix Legend talk time are supposed to be about the gameplay, but yeah, so a week ago, I went on vacation, and it was one of the worst vacations of my life. We went down to Branson, Missouri. My family and then my cousin's family all stayed in this like cabin thing, and all my siblings and relatives hated me like always, and it was like just so boring. Didn't really do that much, and yeah, we kind of just needed a game to put up. Don't really do too amazing in this game, but back to vacations. Yeah, my family takes a vacation every summer, and last year we went to Cancun, Mexico, and my mom works at Omni Hotels, so we stayed at a really nice hotel. We got a villa, which was pretty nice, and that vacation was a lot better than pretty much any other vacation. And like you saw in like the last videos, Kyle got stitches, and I just want to talk to you from my point of view, how I saw it. He goes up to try to dunk because he can get rim on 10 feet like a boss, but he was trying to dunk and he got pretty much stuffed by the rim. But as he was coming down, there was like a hook on the chain that was sticking up. So as he was coming down, he caught his finger on that and it ripped his skin and like, you know, fucked him in the ass. But yeah, from my point of view, it looked like he tried to dunk and he came down and he freaked out. I need stitches! I need stitches! That's the only words I was hearing from him. And he holds up his hand, and there's just lots of blood coming out of it. And I was like, what the fuck, man? How does that happen? Because you see someone dunk and you see them fail. The last thing you would expect is them coming down with a bloody hand. Like, you wouldn't really think for that to happen. But it happened. So I'm trying to tell Kyle to put his hand in his shirt to stop the bleeding. But he's just being a retard and doesn't even he's just like holding it up in the air and letting all the blood fall out. And he finally listens to me, and then he tells me to like call his dad, call my mom, call anybody pretty much. And nobody answers their phone. Like I tried everybody and nobody would answer their phone. And it was getting annoying. Because Kyle was hurt and we needed someone to answer their damn phone, but nope. I can't answer my phone because, you know, just don't want to. Cause, you know, my parents bitch at me for not answering my phone all the time. And I've never met anybody in my life that doesn't answer their phone more than them. It pisses me off. It's so annoying. And so yeah, nobody's answering their phone. Kyle's gushing blood. There's blood all over his shirt and stuff. All over his hands. And so we get on our street, his street, our street, same street. And we see his dad's car, and we said, okay, so we tried your house, but your dad didn't pick up the phone. What the fuck? So, and then he sees his car and he goes, fuck, my dad's home. So he sprints up the hill while he's still losing blood. I was like, well, don't sprint, you dumb shit. So he's still sprinting though, and we get there, and Tom was in the shower. Kyle's dad was in the shower. And we're like, that's why I didn't answer the phone. So we had to tend to Kyle in a towel. And so he tells me and that other kid, Jake, that Kyle was talking about to go outside because you know, he didn't want us to see him in a towel, like helping a kid that's bleeding really bad. So he told us to go outside. And I didn't even want this Jake kid to do whatever, you know. I didn't want him to come over. I didn't want to hang out with him because he's gay. And so I tried to go home, and I'm like, hey Jake, I'm eating dinner pretty soon. And he's just like, oh cool. I was like, yeah, so yeah. And then I'm like, okay, well I'm gonna swim my pool. And he's like, oh okay. He just like sits on the bricks and watches me sit there in the pool because I was really sweaty. I needed to cool off. So he just sits there and watches me. And I'm like, I'm trying to tell him, I'm trying to give him signals to go home, but he's just like, you know, stupid. So I try to tell him to go home, and he's like, well man, I'll just wait till you eat dinner. I was like, oh, what the fuck man, get out of my house. And so I finally, my mom's like, okay Ryan, come eat dinner. I was like, Jake, go home. I didn't want the kid over. He's a freak. He has freaking long hair and he thinks he's cool, but he's gay. And right here I get killed by my own napalm. Kind of embarrassing, but you know, shit happens. But yeah, so this kid's over at my house, and finally he goes home. And so I call up the Kyle's house because I left my Xbox up there because I spent the night. And I was like, Julie, is Kyle home? Because his mom picked up. And I was like, is Kyle home? And she's like, no, Tom took him to the hospital. I was like, shit, stitches again, Kyle. Stitches again. So, I asked her if I can come up and get my Xbox. I went up there. And, yeah, I just got my Xbox, went back down, and, that was that. That was that day, that weird freaking day. But, yeah, kinda back to Xbox. I pretty much play with all the Kryptix besides Prime. I don't even see why Prime is in our clan. No one asked him to join. No one said he could join. But I play with Kyle, Storm, Kryptix Storm, which is the newest member of our clan in case you didn't know him. And I play with this kid named AC1 Killer, kind of. He's kind of gay, but you know. Yeah, I play with him a little bit. So yeah, in case you haven't seen my first Kryptix Legend Talk Time, go check that out. Yeah, that one I think was better because I have no fucking clue what I want to talk about right now. I have nothing to talk about. Nothing, you know, nothing happens. Nothing happens in my life. My life is boring as shit. And shit's pretty boring. Like, you just sit on the toilet and you're like, fuck, this is boring. I know, because shit's boring. But, you know, life is life. And, you know, damn it, I have nothing to talk about. What the fuck? Why is nothing happening in my life right now? Is anything
Balls
good?
Mahoney.
Balls Mahoney, yes. Yeah, Kyle. So, Balls Mahoney, and, oh yeah, our, oh, forgot about this, we're gonna have a Search and Destroy 4v4 clan, and it's gonna be made up of me, Kryptix Legend, Kyle, Kryptix Stealth, Kyle's cousin Jack, Kryptix Big Mac, in case, you didn't know that, and, Kryptix Storm, like who I mentioned earlier. And cause those are probably the best 4 people in our clan. And in case you didn't know, there was a kid in our clan named Kryptix Magic, but he got kicked for lack of skill and inactivity in the clan. And yeah, he's out of the clan, so now we have a 5-man clan. Yeah, we only have 5 people, and 4 of those guys are made up of our sniping SND clan. And so I'll be looking forward to that sniping clan, and good day to you.